Lucky. ASMR. I don't know what to say. Oh, I'm Captain America! Yeah. It's my turn. Okay. I'm Captain. I used to be. I used to be a man called Captain America. I guess now it was a long, long time ago. Where did I start? Long time ago, I was just a young man in Brooklyn, New York. It was the 1940s. The Second World War was raging. And, my friend Bucky, he was a soldier. And I was jealous of him. He got to serve, but everybody would turn me away because I was small and weak. But a man, a really nice doctor, he believed in me. He saw not a perfect soldier, but a good man. And for him, that was enough. So he took me in and chose me to become the candidate for the Super Soldier Program. It was a program in the 1940s when World War II was raging. The U.S. needed soldiers, so they devised a plan to make super soldiers, extremely strong and physically powerful soldiers, better than any other normal man, that you could train and create very easily. But it wasn't for everybody. A man named the Red Skull, he went under the same program as I, except he had side effects. Awful side effects. He was an evil man, but eventually I took him down. Or, more accurately, he took down himself. It's a long story. I joined because there were men laying down their lives, and I had no right to do any less than them. Brave men and women were fighting and trying to end this horrible war, and eventually we won. I didn't get to see that victory. When I was on the plane, I had to put it down in the water. And, I had to say goodbye to the woman I loved. Eventually, it just crashed into the ice, and I laid there dormant for 70 years or so. A long time. And then I woke up many years later, and, well, I was the man out of time, as they said. I had a date. All of my friends, they died. Old age. Howling Commandos, we were called. My friend Bucky, well, he passed away. Then I joined the Avengers, the Battle of New York. I fought again and again and again. Every enemy I took down, every time I threw my shield, every punch I landed. I did it because I wanted to save the very country and the world I loved. I love my country. I love my planet, my home. But it's always in danger. And there are always people who need to fight. Then, Hydra. They took over S.H.I.E.L.D. and launched up the helicarriers. Luckily, I was able to get them disabled. In the meantime, I had to fight my friend Bucky. I later found out that Bucky, he was alive. Hydra captured him a long time ago. They brainwashed him, tortured him. He was fast, strong, had a metal arm. I feel horrible for the guy. He didn't deserve it. Nobody did. Eventually I got through to him, and he pulled me from the river. He did it because even though he was still messed up in the head, he still knew I was his friend. He knew me. Not as that guy in a museum, but as in Steve. Friend from Brooklyn. And Ultron came, and Sokovia, well, that happened. He tried to destroy the world. Crazy robot trying to save the world, as he said, but he didn't know the difference. Straight out of some old science fiction novel back when I was a kid in the 1900s. And the Sokovia Accords were brought up. The Sokovia Accords were basically a document signed by the United Nations. They believe that, while a great many of us were considered heroes by people, a lot of others considered us as vigilantes. After the events of the Battle of New York, what happened with S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra, and Sokovia, they felt that they need to govern the Avengers, to make us sign these accords so that they can basically do with us however they see fit. I didn't sign it because, well, it's run by people with agendas, and agendas change. I couldn't do it. I mean, what if something went wrong? What if there was somebody who needed help, and they wouldn't let us go? See, it doesn't exactly work very well. I wanted to agree with him so much, but Tony wouldn't budge. I felt pretty bad. I felt awful. The entire time. I knew about his parents, and I didn't tell him. It's my fault. It's always been my fault. A stubborn asshole, Steve Rogers. Then, was betrayed by the very country I loved. By my friends. People I cared about. And Thanos came. Son of a bitch. He got all the stones, held them in his hand. Trust me, I know what happens when evil men take Infinity Stones. It doesn't end well. And he got them all. He killed Vision right in front of Wanda. He snapped away all the life. Half of all the life in the universe. Just with a snap of his fingers. And then, I saw Bucky. Last thing he said to me was, Steve. And I saw him fade into nothing right in front of my eyes. All because that son of a bitch. That purple-headed nutsack chin motherfucker. My entire life, everybody has left me. My mother and father, they're dead. Saw my best friend die twice. He's gone. All of my other friends, they're gone. My teammates, gone. Half of all the life on the place I called home is gone. Half of all life in the universe. People I don't even know, they're gone. And I couldn't do anything to stop them. The very woman I loved is gone. And I promised her I'd be there. I'd hate to step on her toes. I never got to dance with her. That's all I ever wanted. Was to be with her. Yeah, well. Well, I guess not everybody gets a happy ending. I just hope one day that I'll be able to see her again and have that dance. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'll do whatever it takes to stop this. Whatever it takes. Whew, that was that was tough. That was a tough video to make. Like, damn. I was actually crying while I was recording this. So, that's not me, like just kind of trying to sound like I'm crying. I genuinely was crying. I did just wipe all the tears from my eyes. It's because I love this character so much and his story and whatnot, so... I really thought, it would be nice to make this video before, Endgame comes out, and, you know, because, I mean, well, it's the end, and I gotta do something. Besides, I already got, my whole outfit, planned out for Endgame. I got my Marvel shirt, my Captain America hat, my Thanos glove, or Infinity Gauntlet socks. Then I will take my life-size Thanos gauntlet and maybe even my fucking Captain America shield. Whenever it comes in the mail. But, yeah, really though, I had a lot of fun doing this. It was very emotional for me. I love this character so much, and he's always been my favorite, so I thought I'd do something with it. Also, I will be doing a Winter Soldier collaboration in the future with Miss Rivers Audio again, which is always a pleasure to work with her. She's just the fucking best. She's amazing. She's such a nice person. Such a talented voice actor. Terrifying when it comes to her yonder videos, though. She's like probably the one person doing ASMR that actually genuinely scares me, you know? Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and save up your tissues and stuff for Endgame, because we're all probably gonna cry. Peace. Das Winter Soldat. Winter Soldier reporting for duty.